Welcome to Maths with Miss Englehart. Today we're going to be looking at Pythagoras, and for some of you, you may have covered this content before, so it could be a reminder, or for others it might be new, so you can play me as fast, as slow as you like. You can pause whenever you need. So we're looking at Pythagoras and the rule that tells us the relationship between the two sides of a right angled triangle and their hypotenuse. Now, of course, we know that the longest side of a right angled triangle is referred to as the hypotenuse, and in our formula we've labelled the hypotenuse with a C. So the rules of Pythagoras are relating to a triangle where we have three sides, A, B and C being the hypotenuse. So we can use any three of these rules. The rule a squared plus b squared equals c squared is just rearranged to create the other two formulas where we are finding a squared or b squared. So when you are presented with a right angled triangle and you are asked to find the third unknown side, you need to firstly label your triangle with your A, B and C. C always being the longest side or the hypotenuse. A or B can be labelled either way, as long as once you've labelled them, you leave them that way. So I would label both of my triangles A, B and C. Now I'm going to choose the formula for the side that I need to find that is unknown. So in this first example here, my unknown side is the C side, so I can choose this formula here because this formula is going to tell me what C is. So using this formula here, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, I plug in my values, so I'm going to have 5 squared plus 8 squared is equal to c squared. 25 plus 64 is 89, gives me c squared. And then c on its own is going to be the square root of 89, which is equal to 9.4 to 1 decimal place. So I've found my C, and therefore I can say that x is equal to 9.4. Over here, I'm going to find the B side. So I'm going to use my B formula. So B squared equals C squared, take away A squared, which is 12 squared take 4 squared, which equals 144 take 16, which equals 128. So B squared is equal to 128. Therefore, B is going to be equal to the square root of 128, which equals 11.3. Okay, so that's using formulas to find the unknown side of a right angled triangle.